Good morning, February boy here. Uh, just come on to have a few things to say. It's been over a week, so I told you I'd try to do one every week. So here I'm going. Here I am. Here I'm back. Here I'm back. But anyway, I don't know what part of the country you're living in, but we're in down here in Texas, and it's cold, but it's definitely not as cold as it is up north. So no complaints. And I'm originally, I was born in Kentucky, so it gets colder there. And I grew up in California. That's in Los Angeles. Speaking of Los Angeles, is terrible what's going on there with the fires and stuff. But I don't know if anybody knows, unless you've lived there, you don't understand the reason that the fires get spread so quickly and stuff is they got what they call the Santa Ana winds. These Santa Ana winds are terrible. I lived there all my life, for most of my life. I grew up there. I went to school there. So they're terrible. And when there's a fire, it's going to spread and spread quickly. I lived there for years, but it never in the LA area did the fires ever hit. It was in the surrounding areas, up in the hills and stuff like that, but not as bad as it is now. It's a shame. But God's willing, he'll stop it like he's stopped everything else that's happened in the world. When people get enough of something, it goes away. Anyways, that's basically all I got to say about the fires. I mean, hopefully people learn to understand why there's fires there. And it's the winds. I'm telling you, the winds blow the flames like crazy. It's lucky they got the ocean there that some of them helicopters and planes can pick up that water and take it in there inland and help put out the fires, because not they would be in a lot more trouble than what they are. Anyways, they'll get it together. They always do. Besides that, like I said, it's kind of cool here, cold or whatever. It's in the 20s, 30s, 40s, whatever. Every day is different in Texas. If you wait around long enough, the weather changes constantly. So it's crazy. I mean, when the summers get here, it stays hot. So I guess that's you know what you're in for them days. But when it's cold, you don't never know what it's going to be like the next day. Anyways, and there's I'm trying to do some studies and stuff. I've been really studying the stuff in the Bible and stuff, and buying books that deals with the story of David and other things like that. I bought one yesterday. It was from Half Price Books. It was a book by Rick Warren and one by Billy Graham. I grew up listening to Billy Graham with my grandparents, so Billy Graham was always my favorite. So, but anyways, I'm starting to do that, keeping busy. I still do my eBay, but I'm going to cut down on the books and the videotapes. I think I'm going to get rid of them and just deal with the other little stuff that I have. I don't have, I sold a lot of stuff last year, but I'm going to kind of slow down with the eBay, because it's the running back and forth to the post office and everything else that you got to deal with on that. But I'm going to get rid of most of my books and my videotapes. So I'm going to get rid of them, and then I'm cutting down everything. So and just deal with certain items and then keep it that way. You know, when you get to be a senior, you try to make a little extra dollar here or there. $4 or $5, $6. It don't make no difference. It's money. It helps. It buys a gallon of milk or loaf of bread or puts gas in the car. Whatever. I know you say, well, I guess so, but it does, because I don't go nowhere. I think last year we drove maybe 2,000 miles in 1 year. I mean, I did my first oil change last November, and right now it's 74,000 miles. I'm supposed to get another oil change, but I barely have hit 71,000. So I don't know. We don't go play as many places as we used to. So we use the car to go to the doctors and maybe once in a while to the grocery store, maybe once in a while to go out to eat. It depends on what we feel like doing. When you're retired, you got the options to do these things. But driving, at least we have something to drive, so that's the main thing. So that is the main thing. So we're good there. So if we needed to go somewhere, we can. I don't drive far. Stay close in a circle. So, like I said, the furthest I drive is when I have to go see the cardiologist, which is that's about 25 miles. So. But besides that, that's the furthest I go. So, unless we got something to come up that we have to go somewhere, but we don't have to do anything anymore. So that's part of being retired. You do what you do when you want to do it. But anyways, I keep watching these YouTube videos where these people are getting monetized, and some of them get monetized, and all they do is they get on here like basically what I do. Some of them are just sitting here talking about themselves and what's going on in their life. And I've been doing that for a while now. I think I got over 100 videos, and I just don't have the subscriptions like everybody else does, and I do get a lot of views. Sometimes I get a lot of views, sometimes I don't. I get a lot of likes. I got a lot of comments all the time, which good or bad. I do this, like I said. These videos are for my kids. When something happens to me, they got these to look back on. So instead of looking through photographs, they can go and look at videos of me talking about what's going on at the time. Football season's getting ready to end, which this has been a bummer year for me as football, because I'm in Alabama college football and Cowboys on the pros, but neither one of my teams did good this year. So that happens sometimes. Hopefully we have a better year next year. Things get better. But that's the way it goes. When you don't fall in love with these sports you don't make them your priority anyways. I don't make them my priority. I watch sports, and I'll turn them off in halfway through the games if I don't like the way that things are going. So there's no sense watching them, because I'm there to see my team win. If it's not winning, I don't want to watch it. I'm being honest. But anyways, this is, it's already close to February, so that means I got another birthday coming. I'll be 73 next month, which is pretty good, I guess. I have issues once in a while, but not as bad as I used to. But anyways, I just wanted to does reach out to you guys, and so here's my next video. So like, subscribe, comment, and please share. See you later, February boy.